Alright, welcome back. We're going to do this just a quick short video, but this is the 125 Coolster that I've had for my son. He's had it for almost 3 years, and he rides the crap out of it. I put new shocks on it. I've had to change quite a few things on this, and right now I'm just kind of drawing a blank of all the different things I had to do. But one of the biggest issues with it is that right here on the front end, you have this axle bolt right here, and this axle bolt is going to attach the caliper and everything just like that, and then it has this nut. This nut comes with it's a lock nut, so it comes with that nylon plastic on the inside, and he rides it so much that it gets loose, and it's been so loose to where it's, you know, gapped like that, and his tire would move like that much. And so while we're up camping, I'll have to tighten it every once in a while. So today I'm going to fix it permanently, and I think this is something that they should have done through the factory, but of course it's a Chinese ATV, so you know, quality control isn't always going to be there. So I drilled a hole right here through the threads, and then I cut some grooves into the nut to make it a castle nut. And then you're going to take a cotter pin, and you're going to put the cotter pin in here, and that'll keep that nut from getting loose on you. So if anybody's ever gotten the Coolster 125, this is something I definitely recommend, is that you automatically prep it. I got one for my daughter. I've got another 125 that I just got for her, and she hasn't ridden it enough, but when she starts riding more, it's something I'm definitely going to do for hers, because the more they ride, the looser those get. And the last thing you need is for that thing to lose the nut and completely fall off while your kid's riding. That's not going to be fun at all. So other than that, like 2.5 years with the Coolster, it's run great. He's going to run it over at this track we know of, and then we'll get some video of him just running it there. But before we did it, I wanted to really fix that front end. So just buyer beware. If you get the Coolster 125, you're gonna have to do this to fix that front end. The more riding the kids do, the more they're gonna loosen up that front end, and it can get dangerous. Also, always get them new shocks. And there's a couple other things that I've had to do with it, just to tighten it up here and there. But other than that, it's still a pretty good unit. So we're gonna get to putting that back together and take it for a ride. Okay, so we got it put in. You can see in here that I've got it in there, and you just open it up, and that's going to keep the nut from loosening up. And so now this thing is not gonna move. Like I said, it was really loose before. So at this point, we're just gonna put back together. Okay. Now I'll tighten this up and just show how. I mean, it's gonna act like it was when it was brand new. He's done a lot of riding on this thing. Oh, that's the wrong size. Haha.
The one bolt that's the wrong size.
Yeah, that's another thing I had one of these guys kind of strip out on me, and I just had to fix that. So like I said, 3.5 years riding with this thing, pretty good. But he tears it up, so
can't wait to tear it up over there.
yeah. Okay, so now that's in there, you can see that there's not a lot of play. It's a lot better than wiggling. We'd park and you'd look at the tire, and one of the tires would be like this, especially on this side. So now that I did that, we're gonna take it for some test ride. Maybe you can jump it and see how well it holds up.
One thing's for certain, if a dirt bike is able to jump it, then I'm pretty sure I'm able to. Well, actually, that's a pretty dumb comparison, but you know what I mean.
Okay. Okay, we're here at this spot that we know of, and there's a little track around here, and we just want to take the Coolster out, take it for a spin, and see how it goes. So I tightened up the front end. Is it handling good?
Oh yeah, it's handling pretty good.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do. Tearing up. First time on this track with his ATV, so I'm sure it takes some getting used to. Man, this little 125 though, it's done good for us. Let's see how it goes for a full-grown adult. I like the Coolster. It's a good ATV for the kids. He's starting to outgrow the 125 though. See if he kills it. Nope. I think we did a job. I think the front end's holding up pretty good.
We're gonna try it.
the Coleman I have. It's just ran by the clutch right now, so I'm going to be getting the torque converter thrown on it here soon. So, man, it's a rough ride though. There's no suspension, but I did put a Springer seat on here, so it does help the ride a little bit. So, it does help. So, but anyway, well, it's starting to get too dark, so we're probably going to call it a night. So thank you for watching. Just a small, quick little repair for the Coolster 125, and I think you're starting to outgrow it.
A little bit.
It's having a hard time getting you around, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's hard to go ahead and do little jumps, but yeah.